What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, there's been much debate. We talked about it on this channel before, when somebody is mentally ill or crazy, how some people say it, and some people don't like to use that word, or they just using it for defense. In recent days, I did a story out of Braintree, Massachusetts. And it was about the AMC stabbings where 4 girls between the ages of 6 and 17 years old were stabbed by a random stranger. This guy right here. This guy appeared in court today. His name is Jared Ravizza, 26 years old. He looked like Thor out of Greek mythology or something with them flowing locks. But anyway, this guy right here is certifiably mentally ill. This guy, in addition to stabbing 4 girls at a movie theater, he stabbed 2 other people at a McDonald's rest stop in another part of Massachusetts. 2 of them were McDonald's workers, and then he's linked to a death of a 70-something-year-old elderly man out there in Connecticut. May he rest in peace. This guy comes from a wealthy background, and this video tells you a little bit about him and what he was going through in the past 2 years of his mind deteriorating. Take a look.
The warning signs in the months before a man allegedly went on a crime spree that included 2 stabbings on the South Shore. Police say Jared Ravizza stabbed 4 girls at a theater and then 2 workers at a McDonald's.
So he's now being held, and as WBZ's Louisa Moeller shows us, a court psychologist says Ravizza is showing signs of mental illness.
An active psychotic illness.
Jared Ravizza showed little expression as a court-appointed psychologist described his 2-year difficulty with mental health issues.
Very serious delusions in which he believes that his family is involved with the mafia.
The 26-year-old from Chilmark, Martha's Vineyard, ended up in a Plymouth courtroom after police say he went on a stabbing spree Saturday, followed by a police pursuit that ended in Sandwich with his Porsche in flames.
And stabbed the male employee in the forearm with what appeared to be a long kitchen knife.
Saturday night, witnesses say he argued with a McDonald's worker at the Plymouth rest stop, then stabbed him at the drive-through window. Police say he then went inside, stabbing another restaurant worker 3 times.
And then he comes to the front door and he stopped to me, and then I run to the safe room.
We spoke with that 21-year-old victim who was assaulted her first day on the job.
I don't feel good. I don't feel safe in this city.
Earlier that day, police say he randomly stabbed 4 girls at the AMC movie theater in Braintree, all suffering non-life-threatening injuries. And Connecticut police say he's the suspect in the murder of 70-year-old Bruce Feldman in Deep River, Connecticut. Feldman's body discovered Saturday afternoon after Ravizza allegedly smashed the window of a nearby home with a shovel. The blonde man in the jumpsuit has a different persona online. A website names him the CEO of a, quote, renowned full-service digital marketing agency who resides between Beverly Hills and Martha's Vineyard. But court documents show this is not his first brush with the law. Police say he assaulted his father on Martha's Vineyard in April, his dad telling them he had a mental break. Ravizza is headed to Bridgewater State Hospital, where he'll stay for roughly 20 days to evaluate his competency. In Plymouth, Louisa Moeller, WBZ News.
Guys, that's the story of Jared Ravizza, and they said he's committed to a mental hospital for the next 20 days to see if he's competent to stand fit for trial. This could have been a lot worse. Now, it said this guy was having delusions that his family was in with it with the mafia, meaning like they owed the mafia money or something like that. And he took it to an extreme. This guy supposedly has he put on his social media that he was an entrepreneur and lives on Martha's Vineyard and sometimes Beverly Hills. I don't know. But I do know this. This guy's killed a man in Connecticut, a random dude, by smashing a shovel to break a window to go in there and kill somebody that you didn't even know. You don't think we're living in dark times right now, man? I don't know what to tell you. It's like danger can strike at any given time because somebody is off kilter upstairs, if you know what I mean. He stabbed a female McDonald's worker on the first day of her job. Stabbed her 3 times. Bang, bang, bang. Other dude he stabbed through the drive-thru. He stabbed him first in the arm after an argument to where he said, you know what? I'm done with this. Parked the car and then ran up in there and gave it to him or gave it to somebody else. Did you see that Porsche he had? How they had to smash the car to get him to stop? Man, it's like you never know what's going on in the mind of the fellow man next to you. This guy even attacked his father. His father. Now, this is the thing. This guy has some type of wealth, or his family has some type of wealth. When he attacked the dad, why didn't, at that point, he get put away? I'm just thinking, from a common sense. I mean, and situations arise and people don't know. But I mean, if one of my kids was crazy and he attacked me, I would do everything I can to either get him locked up or get him, well, I would say locked up because then they can do the psychological evaluation, because a lot of people don't think nothing's wrong with them and they don't want no help. But when you attack a parent or something got to be wrong with you. I don't know if they had pressed that far enough, where they just was like, don't come over here no more, and just, But they said in the last 2 years, guys, this guy's mental makeup has really been showing signs. That's another thing. If he was showing signs, man, why didn't he do nothing? I think a lot of people, the biggest hang up with this type of stuff, and I think this is with everybody, when you see somebody doing crazy stuff, it might be temporary, or you're just not around them enough to see it. You're like, yo, what are you doing? And they might snap out of it or something like that until you will, because they say mental illness progress over time if left untreated. 2 years of showing signs, just snap. His father's lucky to be alive. Another thing is, if this guy runs a business like they say he did, could you imagine if he snapped on his coworkers? You never know what's going on in the head of somebody. And you never know what demons they fight, whether they're mentally ill or not. Because, I mean, we see crimes, all types of crimes, on this channel and out here in the news where people just lose their minds. Hell, I just did that story about the guy that shot people up in Chester, Pennsylvania, coworkers at his job because he felt disrespected, or it was just a buildup. That's the thing. It's always a buildup, and there are always signs that a lot of people either ignore or don't see. And stuff like this is the outcome of it. You got 2 workers attacked, lucky to be alive. You got a father that got his ass beat by his own son. And you got this guy in jail now, to see if he is confident to stand trial. You notice, crazy or not, he's still going to face judgment. You notice that? Can you imagine just being in your house and somebody just bust your window and bust in there like Jason and beat the hell out of you or kill you whatever way this guy lost his life? A stranger. Not coming in to rob you, because that's bad enough. Just finding somebody in your house, your place of sanctuary, but to come in there to end your life, it's a different kind of feeling, a different type of horror. You see how blank his stare was in the courtroom? He looking like it ain't nothing. He don't even know where he at. Mental illness is real, man, and it's serious. It need to be taken serious. I don't know if they see. They said they seen signs, but I mean, it's a shame they didn't act on it, because a lot of people, could have risked being injured. I mean, this guy attacked 4 girls at a movie theater. My thing is this: so he went in the movie theater, bought a ticket, and then just because they said he went in one theater and attacked, and then he went from one to the next and attacked over there, and then left about. Said he had a trench coat on and all this stuff. That didn't raise suspicion. Anyway, I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Take care.